What's up guys, it's Gone, and today we'll be looking at MLB Pipeline's weekly rookie power rankings, and more specifically, someone who is not on this rookie power rankings list, and Diamondbacks first baseman and outfielder Pavin Smith. Now, for those of you who do not know who these players are, number 1 is Trevor Rogers, number 2 is Randy Arozarena, number 3 is Ian Anderson, number 4 is Dylan Carlson, number 5 is Jazz Chisholm, number 6 is Casey Mize, number 7 is Ke'Bryan Hayes, number 8 is Luis Garcia, number 9 is Adolis Garcia, and number 10 is Ryan Mountcastle. Now, I'm going to take the pitchers off these lists for comparison because it's kind of hard to compare pitchers and hitters in the same class. So we're just going to compare Pavin Smith to these 6 hitters, and Arozarena, Carlson, Chisholm, Adolis Garcia, Ke'Bryan Hayes, and Ryan Mountcastle. And honestly, Smith has the argument to be better than almost everybody on this list minus Adolis Garcia. The reason why Adolis Garcia is so low is beyond me, and honestly that could be a video by itself. Pavin Smith's case is that he leads all rookies in hits except for Randy Arozarena, who he's tied with, and Arozarena has had 13 more at-bats than him. And also, he leads all qualified rookies in batting average, hitting .276. In this video, we'll be going over how Pavin Smith got to this point, and what factors contributed to the MLB batting average leader for rookies to be absent from these power rankings. Before we get started, could you guys please consider subscribing? Currently, 97% of people who watch my videos are not subscribed, and if you guys do, it really helps out my channel and encourages me to create more videos like these. If you told someone in 2017 that Pavin Smith would be leading all rookies in batting average and be tied for first in hits, they wouldn't be surprised. Pavin Smith was drafted 7th overall by the Diamondbacks and was the first player ever to be drafted by new Diamondbacks GM Mike Hazen. The pick wasn't a fluke either. Many people had him going in the top 5 after he hit a monstrous .326 with 28 home runs at Virginia in 3 years there. There were supposedly no holes in his game, as he would play a great first base defensively and give you a great average and some sneaky pop from the left-hand side. In 2017, he hit well enough to be placed in the Diamondbacks' number 1 prospect and the 68th prospect overall, hitting .317 in low A with the Hillsboro Hops in his first professional season. However, it was in 2018 when things really began to get bad after Pavin Smith fell off the top 100 rankings entirely after hitting .250 with AA and was only the 4th best prospect in the Diamondback system. 2019 saw him coming off the prospect list entirely, but a bounce-back year of him hitting .291 in AA caused him to move up to number 27 in the Diamondbacks' top prospects. Then 2020 happened, when the Diamondbacks' alternate site was set up instead of their minor league season, and where at that place, Smith made huge adjustments to his swing to have a better strike zone control and a better launch angle, both of which were the reasons for his struggle in AA in 2018. Smith admitted that if there was a minor league season in 2020, that he would not have made the adjustments that he did. He was rewarded for his hard work in 2020 with a call-up to the bigs and performed well, hitting .270 and 44 at-bats. Originally, in 2021, Pavin Smith was going to play off the bench, but early injuries to Cole Calhoun, Ketel Marte, and Christian Walker allowed Pavin to play every day at first base, right field, and center field. Name any other player that plays first base and center field regularly. I can't. Pavin, with regular playing time, has blossomed into a true big leader and is one of the pleasant surprises in an otherwise abysmal 2021 Diamondback season, with his hard contact and strike zone awareness. Pavin so far has hit .276 with 5 home runs and can play first base along with all the outfield positions at a major league level. Now, why is Pavin Smith being overlooked so much? The lazy answer would be that the Diamondbacks are horrible, so Pavin Smith is also horrible, or a product of empty stats. However, there are many great players on losing teams, just ask Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani. Now, I'm not saying that Pavin Smith is anywhere near the level of Mike Trout or Ohtani, but that it's just an example of how individual players do not always correlate to team success. On top of that, this logic falls apart, as many other rookies are on terrible teams such as Jazz and Adolis on the Marlins or Rangers. I believe the 2 main factors are that Pavin Smith was not a widely known prospect before he reached the majors, and that his playstyle isn't that exciting to watch. When you look at the other positional prospects, 5 out of 6 of them were on MLB's top 100 list before they reached the majors. The only one who wasn't was Adolis Garcia. As for playstyle, you can look at all of them and see that they portray the average exciting rookie in the sense that they're either blazingly fast like Jazz, who has a quick bat speed and is fun to watch, along with Adolis Garcia's bombs that he hits. However, Pavin Smith is oddly boring to watch as he just makes hard contact, gets on base, and controls the zone well. But that's not the most exciting thing to watch. However, stats are stats, and Pavin Smith should be up on the top list of rookie performances this year. He's earned it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, if you enjoyed, please like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Also, thank you for the recent uptake in the amount of subscribers I've been getting. I really appreciate it. And make sure to comment down below new video ideas. There's a mock draft coming out later this week, so I hope you guys stay tuned for that. Hit the notification button if you want to be one of the first people to get notified about it. Thank you guys.
4 at-bats every day where the stats don't matter, so you can kind of, I mean, they matter as into you want to get better, but like they're not getting put on a stat sheet, so you can kind of mess around with some stuff and try to figure out, you know, what's really going to work best for you. I was just watching some hitters in the major leagues, just like watching games casually and just like recognizing what they were doing, like not moving their head as much forward. So I started putting my foot down a little early instead of like having a leg kick. And I don't think I would have done that if I don't think I would have risked, you know, trying to change a bunch of things if I was in AAA.